In this video, I'll show you how to add recommendations to your profile. When a buyer is looking at your profile, what can make the difference between you and other speakers? It's recommendations. According to a study by Hawkeye, more than 70% of buyers found testimonials and recommendations to be the most influential type of content that they reviewed. After a good video, recommendations are the most persuasive information you can provide to a meeting planner who's considering hiring you. And a verified recommendation is the best way to go. It's an endorsement that the buyer can trust. Purchasing based on trusted recommendations is now expected because of sites like Amazon, eBay, Zappos, and other retail sites. Meeting planners research speakers the same way they shop for books or for shoes. They want to know what others have said about you before they decide to hire you. However, online recommendations are difficult for meeting planners to trust. You could make up your own testimonials and add them to your profile. But with verified recommendations, we email your client on your behalf. Ask them to check a box that certifies they gave you that recommendation. And this gives potential customers confidence in your recommendations because they come from verified sources. Adding recommendations to your eSpeakers profile and verifying them is simple. So from the eSpeakers dashboard, I'm going to go to My Profile and scroll down to see Video, Files, and Recommendations. On the left-hand side, we can add videos and files. On the right-hand side, we can add recommendations. I'm going to click Add Recommendation, select the language, whether it was virtual or not, and what they said. Zeke was amazing. Who said this? Fred Flintstone said this. I'm just using a demo account right now. You can put in the title, their organization, and save. If possible, we want to verify these recommendations by putting in your client's email address. Using a corporate domain like at their company instead of Gmail or Yahoo, it'll lend some credibility here. Now, only the domain name is going to be shown on the review, not your client's full email address. That'll never be displayed anywhere. When you verify one of your recommendations, we send your client an email that looks like this. It's going to say, hey, this is what you said about my keynote. Can you click this link saying, yes, I said it, or no, I didn't, and it gives them an opportunity for them to tell you why. It's not going to show their email address, but it will give them a link to your profile so that they can click through and see the profile that you're working on in eSpeakers and remember why it was that they liked working with you so much. Now, if you don't verify and you cancel, you'll see which ones still have verification outstanding. The first one is going to be the featured testimonial, and this recommendation will show a little more prominently, and you can drag and drop their order. Now let's take a look at Zeke's profile so we can see how these are displayed. When I go to the Reviews tab right here, I can see the recommendations. I can see it's been verified by eSpeakers.com email addresses. This one was verified by Gmail, which could be anyone. That's why these verified at the corporate email addresses seem a little more safe for someone to trust. Non-verified recommendations still have the content and still have the initials of the person who gave it, but they don't have this verification tag. Go ahead and add some recommendations to your eSpeakers profile right now so that you can stand out from the crowd.